G'day, g'day, g'day! It's time for some more Tattarov's Road to Glory. Welcome back to the race here, number 7 at Canada. Love the Canadian track, one of my favourite on the map, on the circuit, on the fucking calendar. There we go, there's the word I was searching for. Knew we'd get there eventually. And yeah, so there might be a bit of weather involved. Before we listen to the what's the name, let's have a look at the weather. Because I have not looked at the weather yet. So where's the fucking weather? Am I not allowed to look at it here? Oh, we'll change to the number 5 engine. So we're using number 4 as our new practice engine now. There we go. We are going to have a gearbox penalty because when I looked at it before I started practice sessions, it was absolutely cactus. It was like nearly 80%. So anyway, here's the voicemail.
Hi, just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Alright, they want us to qualify 13th. After the practice session we had, that's aiming very, very, very low. Very, very, very low. Alright. I'm going to actually do something different. I'm going to put since there's that live chat thing, I am going to put the practice session times, results, there we go, get the word. I'm going to copy and paste it directly from the Discord. But before I do that, I've got to send the Discord link in there so that if you haven't yet gotten involved with the Discord server, where you get all the behind the scenes stuff and you can interact with me and have a chat, ask questions, all sort, you know, whatever, you know. It's where I put my information out first. Always go in this order for social media: Discord, then Twitter, then Facebook. Although I don't really do much with the Facebook page. But anyway, let's stop yakking and get the Canada results. Practice 1. So here we go, going into the live chat now. That is practice 1 results. Here comes practice 2. Pasting it, there we go. That's the, shit, it's too much. Okay, I'm 46 letters over. So let's see, what if I cut Ericsson's time off? Yep, that'll let me do it. So I'll have to post it in 2 fucking sections. Alright. 46 letters. Oh, jeez. And here we go, the final one to post for you. So there you go, that is the practice wrap-up. Rather than me reading it out, I'll post it for you so you can read it, and those that are watching as a video later, if you open up the live chat option on so you can see the stream chat as it evolves, well, you can read that as well. Alrighty, so R&D was done. Engine, gearbox, fine. Alright, we're ready to go. Now all I've got to do is send the link for the stream to the Facebook and to the Discord. Need to find a way to get a notifier bot when I go live on the Discord server, just like I've got one for when I publish a video. Oh, it's gonna be a raining qualifying. That should be interesting.
With the weather as it is today, Anthony Davidson, we have, to some extent, to throw the form book out of the window. Who do you see having the advantage on this slippery, unpredictable track surface?
Traditionally, these are very Adrian Newey conditions. The Red Bull's habit of creating incredible downforce, coupled with the high rake they like to run, is perfect for the wet. And it's helped them close the power gap a number of times over recent years. I think Force India as well, always a bit of a dark horse in changeable conditions, and of course the McLarens have a fairly good chassis. Having said that, I don't want to make a firm prediction. More than performance, the deciding factor is going to be the timing. The level of wetness out on the track is going to constantly rise and fall, and anyone who can find that perfect window when it's at its driest will have a big advantage out there.
Alright, so the speed in the car is looking good for tracks like this. That's good to know. And we were even doing good in the wet weather. Alrighty, so what am I looking at? No, I don't want it set up. I meant to go in to check what the weather's going to be like for the race, so I can decide whether I need to put some more wings or raise the ride height or not. So qualifying is going to get wet, and then it's going to be wetter. And it's going to stay wet, probably, it looks like. So, but what is the race going to be like? The race is going to be dry, so alright, I did okay with the dry setup in the wet, so I'm not going to fuck with it. So let's go to track.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Could this be our first Sauber race victory? If we don't fuck it up, then it could very well be. Wet qualifying allows me to go with an aggressive tyre strategy. Probably going to be a two-stopper. Probably going to start on the super soft and then run two stints of ultra soft to catch those that are on the slower tyre towards the end with their hands down their pants playing with it, because they won't have any rubber left to fight. So that is the plan. Ah shit, I've forgot to check my fuel level. Still got the high fuel level from when I was doing a long run in practice 3 to see what my pace was on the super softs over a 6 or 7 lap stint. Oh well, the first run should be able to get through even with the bigger fuel. Here we go. Hot lap is a go. Oh, we slid right off there. She did not want to grip up. Could be a bit of a handful until we get the tyres fully warmed up. Because I've got the extra fuel on board, it does make a difference to your handling. Unless you got the upgrade that gives you the more balanced handling over an entire fuel load. Which is one that's still on my to-do list. I've got someone up my arse. I'm going to let this traffic go by. It's Bottas! We'll run a few laps until we run the fuel load right down. See, we should get a decent time by doing that. love tracks like this with lots of straights, long, fast, slopey bits and chicanes that are not really slow, mongrel pieces of shit. There's some space to move and shake your car about. Throw it over the curves and manhandle the car around and get that top speed up again. Love it. We're up to 4th at the moment, but we're going to keep going on fuel load, see how we go. Oh, nearly went into the wall there. Lost all of our time. Haven't gone into the hairpin too great. Have a few bites of cherry to get it to stick in. So I went way too early. I think I went way too early. I was a bit late on the brakes. Wasn't really paying full attention there. Kind of got distracted by seeing my teammates dot on the map and wanting to catch him up and overdriving it into the hairpin. I was having a bit of a race with him in practice session. It was good. I caught him up, and just as I caught him up, he ducks in the pits like a pussy. But then I ran out of fuel. So it was neither here nor there. Come here, Ericsson, you donkey. Gone into the pits again. Oopsies! We've fucked the duck on that one. That's better. Oh yeah, nice one. That was a nice lap. I want to see. That was a nice first sector. I want to see if we, how fast we can get. If I don't fuck up that corner. But I always have trouble with getting the nose to point into this one. This left-hander. Nah, we'll keep going. corner I really struggle with, although sometimes I do get the last chicane a little bit wrong. It's a tricky one. But I do love it. It feels really good when you get it right. Ooh, bit of a wall kiss. Gone off power just a tiny fraction too early. That's why I kissed the wall.
There's only one fuel remaining.
Oh, we got that. Nicely done. Do love seeing my name in purple. Purple, purple, purple. Get your purple nurple. You get a purple nurple. I get a purple nurple. We all get a purple nurple. This will probably be the last lap because we're running out of the fuel load. See if we can put another top one on the board. We've screwed up that corner. See how the time is coming out of the hairpin. If we can manage to get back within range. Nah, 0.7. We fucking slid it. Alright, time to shut her down and bring her in. Basically, that was just all about getting some rain practice in whenever we can. $22.9. Damn, that was even faster than what we were doing in the rain-affected practice 2. I think we did a 23 something then. Let's have a look at everyone else's time so far in the first qualifying session. So we're not that far ahead of the field. Vettel's 0.3 behind us. He's got the better of us on the first two sectors. We got the better of him in the second sector. A good half a second in the second sector. Woohoo! Get in, cheeky Russian. Yeah, because my character's Aussie Russian, but because you can't have dual country flags in the Formula 1 or in the FIFA. In the Formula 1, he is Russian. He declares for Russia. In the FIFA, he declares for Australia, mate. So that explains that. And we've got Raikkonen and Bottas in the 23s, along with Verstappen. Ricciardo still in the 24s with Hamilton, and Ocon, Massa, Grosjean, Palmer, Kvyat, Perez, Van Dorn, Alonso is on the bubble. Magnussen is in the drop zone. Hulkenberg, Stroll, Ericsson, and Sainz. I want to actually let this play out, because sometimes you get artificial times when you speed it up. They either go slower or they go faster. Sometimes as the computer calculates shit rather than them going around in real time.
You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Alright, 2.5 minutes to go. Ericsson's still sitting there in 19th. We've got Kevin Magnussen, our rival, still looking like he's getting knocked out, with Hulkenberg, Stroll, my teammate, and Carlos Sainz is sitting last. Alonso and Van Dorn are on the bubble there, although Van Dorn's into a 24's Fernando. Still in a 25-0. It looks like he's on a flying lap. So actually we're going to ride on board. I forgot you could do that. Rather than sit here watching the timesheets, you can actually see what he's up to. He's about to come across the line right now. 22, 23, 24, 25. No, he does not improve. Oh, whoops. I wanted to go back to this. I hit the wrong button. Magnussen's still at 16. He's on a flying lap. Let's have a look at how he's doing. He's only just started a lap. So this should be interesting to see how K-Mag gets on. Now that I've remembered about this, I'll be doing this in the qualifying more often, so hopefully you like it to see what's happening in between our runs. Oh, Magnussen, K-Mag's got some traffic. He's done at 24.9 per sector, 27.2 per sector. I can't remember if that's good or not. But yeah, he's got the Toro Rosso that was in his way. Will he be able to improve? 24, 25? No, it's a terrible 26.6. Very bad lap. Oh, wish there was a better way to go back to this here screen. Alright, Nico's still in 17th. He's on a hot lap. Wonder if it'll let us watch Nico's lap. Nico's just started one, so we probably won't get to see that lap. Let's see if we can find someone in the bottom 5 that... no, he's just started. We won't get to see the end of that one. What about Sainz? Is he about to go over the finish line? No. Alright, there we go. Qualifying is over. And we have finished on top. Woohoo! And that's the first I think that's the first time we've done that in this career mode. Hee. Perez did it with a wet set of tyres up to 9. Interesting. Very interesting. But yes, we beat Vettel, Kimi, Bottas, Verstappen, Ricciardo, and Hamilton. All the big names. So Alonso does stay in. Hulkenberg did improve his time, but it wasn't good enough to jump Fernando. He was on wets as well. Kevin Magnussen in 17th, and Stroll, Ericsson, and Sainz. Alright, so we've got fully wet tyres now. Let's fix up my fuel situation so I don't have to do so many fucking laps just to get the fast time.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Alrighty, so car setup. Get it down to, say, 4.7? Yeah, that should be enough. Drive out so we can warm the tyres up ourselves rather than trust it to the computer.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes. Maybe take it easy to start with. Track's wet.
Nailed the pit exit. That's good practice for our pit stops in the race. If it was a dry qualifying, I was planning to take a risk and go with the super soft for this Q2 session. But with the wet track, we get to save some tyres. gradually wind up the engine power. As we bring ourselves up to speed of the conditions, ooh, we gotta modulate the brake and gears down into that corner better next time round. Alright, time to go max. Ooh, we just kept it on the island there. Alrighty, here goes the hot lap. Shit, me tits overcooked. We overcooked our eggs and bacon on that one. Probably still don't have full temperature into the tyres. This first couple laps in the wet is usually a bit helter-skelter. Starting to grip up a little bit better now, as I've been sliding the car around a fair bit. G'day, I'll see who's there and get to your comments in a minute. I saw it flashing up, comment numbers increasing. Oh, it's fucking gone too deep there. We've gone balls deep. Like a top class hooker giving you the business. What's the lap time gonna be? 25, that's not too bad for a lap with some fuck-ups. Want to get down to a 23 or a 24, I think, is target time. We are floating with the walls. Still down on our previous lap. Better exit off that corner, but got a little bit slidey. We are slightly up, even though we've lost some of our gain from that fishtail. Now we're using a dry setup in the rain. Avoid the wall of champions! Damn it. We should have enough fuel for one more crack at it. I think I was too heavy on the brakes going into that too early, I should say. But I have gained some time on the exit. I've locked it up again. Fucking hell, I can't hook up that corner today. I did the other session today. We haven't gone into a new day yet, Tomo. I meant in this section. Oh, I can't get me commentation English working. Alright, I'm gonna break off this lap. We'll go for another run. So we need to get into the top 10. Ah, so there's people on... Ah, that's why I'm struggling. It's gone from heavy wet to intermediates now. We need to go and change tyres. Why didn't I wake up to that earlier, that everyone else around me is on fucking intermediates? Tomo, there's great things there. Alrighty, let's go and grab ourselves some fresh intermediates.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 25.3.
Oh shit, we don't have another set of tyres. This is the only tyres we've got left to do it with. Oh no, we've got intermediates. We do have fresh intermediates. Yes. Alright. There we go.
I'd take a set of
Use your
intermediates.
eyes, man. Use your eyes.
When you're ready, let's go.
Tomo's on the derp train today. Come on, you sneaky Russian, let's go. Oh, instantly more grip. Rolled into that corner better, and there's something in my throat making me sound That's what dust mite allergy will do to you. You take a sip of drink, you end up with gunk in your throat, because you get instant phlegmage. Sipping on some Red Bull I was in between the runs. Oh shit, I forgot to go to max power. Oh yes. Woohoo! Nice rotation there through the corner. Just rolled it in there nicely. Oh yeah, good exit. Woohoo! Get going, little Sauber! Oh, we've overcooked that one. Ooh. Straighten it up. Avoid the wall. All good, all good. Still looking nice. Botched that hairpin up just a tad. Still gaining time, so... Give it up. Surprised how close the times between wet and intermediates are. It was only like about 2 or 3 seconds. Oh, tried to get too much out of that corner and we've absolutely fucked it up. So I'm going to actually back it off, cool things down again, and we'll go for another crack at it, even though we're probably well and truly safe with a 23.2. I just want us to show off and see if we can get another top of the session timers again and come first. we'll be going for the pole position in the next session. Alright, time to go up to max, burn that fuel down so the car's lighter and goes quicker down the straight. Accelerates better out of the corners when you got less weight. Every litre of fuel I think is worth about 0.3 of a second? Is it 0.1 or 0.3 of a second? I've forgotten it. I had that bloody memorised from, I think it was Martin Brundle that used to mention it all the time, as well as Ted in his Ted's Notebook would mention it a few times as well. I think I heard it said by the old Murray Walker legend as well a few times during his long-running career. Listening to his commentary was my favourite part of Formula 1 back in the 90s, until he retired. Great man. The ones doing it now are okay, but I don't think there'll ever be another Murray Walker in sports commentary ever again. He's 1 in 1,000, 1 in a million. Absolute fucking genius at his job. Oh no! I've gone too greedy there. I want this lap just for bragging rights. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, lads. And I bottled it. I bottled it. Well, that makes up for the cheatery. Whoops! I thought it was game over already there. Why did I think I was going to instantly teleport to my garage without actually doing nothing? I've read the seconds ticking down wrong. But we come 5th that time, so we're a 0.3 off Vettel's time. Oh, well, we still have the first session where we top the timesheets. Grosjean does sneak in there, along with Hamilton, Raikkonen, Bottas, Ricciardo, Perez, Ocon and Verstappen. Kvyat just misses out by about 0.1. Then Palmer, Fernando, Massa and Van Dorn. Alrighty, so we've now got a dry pole session shootout. Okay, let's go grab the free set of tyres then, so that we're not using ones that we could use during the race. Recommended for Q3, that is the 3 set of tyres that you got to hand back at the end of the session. Session info. Saying it's all dry, but I thought I saw a little thingy majorable there. It's gonna get better. The track temperature's gonna go up a bit. Alright. I wanna go back to show us the beginning of the session again, please. I just missed what it is at the start. Yeah, I don't wanna know what it is at alright, so yeah, I don't know, about 90 minutes waiting for the bloody thing to go back to 0. Alright, so 30 and 22 at the moment. In 5 minutes, it's going to be the same. 10 minutes. Alright, so there's not really much difference. I might as well just accelerate a couple of minutes and then go out. Oops, there we go. So accelerate a minute and a half, and we'll go to track with a flying lap. This looks like the track's at its best right now. No, I'm not a top 3 team. It's just I've got a lot of engine upgrades recently in this season, just because not doing so well on the twisty tracks. Like for example, Monaco, we come 17th. Tracks like this where there's a lot of chicanes and high speed bits, I can usually do better. We're in the fight for 5th place, the best of the midfield. Yeah, Canada is always a track I can get the worst car into the points. Italy is another track that I go really well on. Russia Sochi was a disappointment this season because that's a track I normally punch above the car's weight there as well. So you get the idea, that kind of track where you can really throw it around over the curbs and get a lot of extra early exit speed off the corners. I always run the risk of getting penalties in the races, but as you can see, I've been getting a few corner cut warnings because I'm trying to take every bit of cheeky trick I can. Oh yeah, I love this one. We went flying over that one.
You're up to P9 with that last time.
First lap wasn't so great. We were a little bit ragged. Let's try and get a bit smoother. Oh, we got into that corner perfectly. That's my bogey corner.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
.4. Is that a good exit? Was that a good exit? I'm not sure. Can look now. No, still .3. One more lap. This has got to be the one. We've got to pull something out of the bag here. .7. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Let's see if we can hold it. Ooh, .9. Fucking get in. Absolutely on it in this lap. Oil rag with the fuel. Bounce it over the curbs. Come on. Go, 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 go. Fucking yes! Yeah! This might be the first pole in the Sauber. Suck shit, Hamilton. We just fucking trumped ya. I'm just gonna go around with no fuel and get back into the pits as my little victory lap. Oh, shit me tits. So I think I've gotten on the podium, on the pole sitter's position before with the Renault in Season 1 at Canada, but I think this is my first one with the Sauber, so... Second pole of the career, first for Sauber. Let's see if we can add a victory to that one. So we've placed second with the Renault in Season 1, and we got third position on the podium, which is, I think has been our only podium with the Sauber in Season 2. And we were a bit further down the points in last season because had a bit of crashy bashy and knocked off a wing, and we had to fight back to get, I think I got about 5th or 6th, can't remember. I have to check that one. We can have a look before we go to the race, look at the, I can go over the season results, which I was planning to do at the halfway point, but we'll do it this time round. Because I probably will forget when we get to the mid-season point at the British Grand Prix. Come on, get by, Raikkonen. Into the pits we go. Oh, that felt fan-fucking-tastic. Now, will we hold it? Will we hold it? Will we hold it? Oh, the game's gonna make... No! Someone's pipped us at the post! No! Oh, the Lord of Formula One giveth and Hamilton take away. 091. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
But geez, that's a good first front row start. I think that's our highest qualifying for Sauber. Still the highest. Oh, yeah, still happy. But so fucking close. Fucking bee's dick. Vettel third, Raikkonen, Perez, Ricciardo, Ocon, Verstappen, Bottas and Grosjean. Fucking absolutely got burgled. He put his hands down our pants and he took the family jewels as well. Oh, good Lord. Alrighty, so 112.387 absolutely pantsed Kevin Magnussen, but we only got 2 points. We didn't get any bonus points in that. Alright, so we're still ahead there. Some more reputation levels. This is the funny thing I find with the stupid reputation level contract offers thingy system that they've got. You've got all these teams from Williams and all that would like to get a contract offer from Williams or the McLaren, or maybe even go back to Haas like we were in Haas in the 16 game. And the top 3 teams, they're the lowest ones, but at the end of every season, the same offers to change teams have been Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bull. I haven't got any offer from any of the other teams, which is ridiculous.
Hello, I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
So that's strange. They want us to finish the race in 9th. Okay, so we got some margin for error, and to beat Magnussen. Alright, like I promised, we'll have a look at where we've come in previous seasons. So we'll start with Season 1. Season 1 we got that second place at Canada, but the crashing out at Monaco and the crashing out at Azerbaijan and the Austria race, where I made a lot of angry errors because I was pissed off about the Azerbaijan race, I got fired from Renault and we ended up going to Sauber in Silverstone. I got smashed off twice by both pink cars, and I got the shits and DNF'd that one by quitting out. But we managed to come good for the rest of our first season with the Sauber for the second half of the season, with an 8th there in Italy. And the rest of it was not great. But we did get some points with the Sauber. Season 2, we had a great 3rd place for Sauber there. That was the highlight of that season. Season 3, this is the one we wanted to look at, Canada Season 3. So we came 8th last season, yeah. And that was a comeback drive, a very good comeback drive. So that was the one I was looking at. Oh, what have I done? I've hit the wrong button. I wanted square, not circle, you bloody monkey ape man thing.
Canada has a true love affair. We're almost ready to go there.
I almost accidentally left the thing play that would get me a copyright, blah higgity. I got distracted by writing comments in the comment section. Hamilton's on pole from Vettel, then Raikkonen, Perez. Oh, that's right, we've got that penalty from the gearbox. That moves us down 5 places to 7th. Verstappen, Bottas, then Grosjean, Kvyat, Palmer, Massa, Van Dorn, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Stroll, Alonso in 18th. Ericsson and Sainz in last. They took a long time to get to the last two. Only 3 seconds difference, so that's a no-brainer for me. Go to a super soft. Super soft, they say, can do 14 laps, so let's go to lap 15 actually. This can do 10 laps, so lap 25 and then lap 35. Actually, what if we go? Yeah, 25 and then 35. Yeah, that looks alright. Oh, actually, yeah, I might do 11 laps and then have a 9-lap buzz at the end. Yes, that looks good. I think that's a good plan. Now let's fuel her up a bit more. It's only going to let me have an extra 7 laps of fuel, so I'm going to have to do some management. I hate managing fuel. I just like fucking going flat out. That's what I hate about the current Formula 1. Oh, you've got to conserve your fuel. You can't race flat out. It's one of my biggest pet peeves about this, as well as the sound of the engines. I miss the glorious sound of the V8s and the V10s. Yeah, got caught up in that pole position battle with Hamilton, that I forgot about me penalty, so it was kind of anticlimactical because we would have started 6th should we have managed to have held the pole position. 0.09 fucking 1. B's fucking dick robbed. Absolutely robbed. Oh well, we got some overtaking to do. Trying to keep those temperatures above the 110, but couldn't quite get there. 105 is not too bad.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the red is forward. Are you ready with the clutch?
Alrighty, here we go. Time to try to fight for our first race victory. Sure, we can get some good speed out of these super softs. Not got the best of starts. Been tagged Verstappen there a little bit. Can we get around the outside of Ocon? No, we can't. We have been dropped back a position, but we will go down his inside. No! There's no room, he chops us off. Whoa, got a little bit out of shape there. Now we got Bottas up our ass. What's Bottas doing back there? Did he qualify back worse? Oh, that's right. I think he had penalties as well for engine or gearbox parts. Alright. Now that the first lap chaos has been avoided, still got all our wins, it's time to start moving forward. Good overtake there on Ocon in one of my favourite places. The other favourite place at the start of the lap is, oh shit, not there obviously. Is the second part of that slow corner on the right-hander. If I don't get them on the inside to the left-hander, I like to slide down the inside or go around the outside of them on that right-hander. I think we've shaken Ocon off now. It's time to get after Verstappen. Nearly balls that one up.
Race officials says DRS is now available.
Just been too far back to have the dive on the inside there. Under Verstappen's. Can we do it? Oh, shit me tits. I think we've damaged our wing, but we got him. It was a bit risky, that one was. Probably going to have to make that up on the track in the next stint. Whatever time we lose, we have a wing change. If we do have a broken wing, I'll say yes to changing it so that we can go for max pace on the ultra softs. think it feels like it's broken. I don't know. It did pop up the graphic. Whoa, 3 wide into that corner does not go. Perez will lose out, I would imagine. Yeah, Ricciardo and Raikkonen. Perez fucking going at it, hammer and tongs. That could have ended in tears. Oh, wheel to wheel. Oh, more contact with Raikkonen. We were greedy and tried to go for 2 in that corner. And wrecked our exit speed. And Perez. We've already done Ocon earlier. Perez is fighting back. Tattarov has got his dander up today. He wants to celebrate with some vodka. Straight shots at the end of it. Screw the champagne. Russians eat, drink and sleep vodka. Oh, we got to calm our tits down in those chicanes. Raikkonen tries to block the inside. We go very deep to get it. Oh, there's more contact. Oh, Perez is getting involved. Oh, it's all happening here. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, Raikkonen. Oh, my days. He's blocked me off. We're fucking stuck against the wall. Safety car. Oh, we got a 5-second penalty because Ocon collided into me. Are you kidding? I was on the wall. I was here. There was not much I could do.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Oh well, Raikkonen became a ghost, so I'll get moving.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you're too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh.
Boxes and please we need to get you on new tires and move on to a different strategy. Your lap times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs.
Oh, we got no front wing now, so yeah, I'm going to have to come in for a fresh set of tyres. What tyre do I want, but I'm going to ask for super soft. Aggression there. Too much of it has fucked me over. We'll be able to run longer now, and we might be able to push these tyres to maybe only have 1 more pit stop instead of 2 sessions towards the end on the Ultra Soft. If we can get to lap 25. Oh, bloody hell, fucked the release there up.
Okay, stay clear. Around the exits. Proceed without taking dangerous driving if you cross over to the track.
What? Did I get a penalty as well? I got to come in for a penalty. I thought I fixed that issue of Ocon running into me, because yeah, we were fighting with Perez, we weren't fighting with Ocon. So Ocon was at Johnny come late on the scene and ran into me while I was stuck with Raikkonen blocking the track. Pretty sure the rewind got rid of that bullshit from the game. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't grab that rewind early enough. And we've still got that 5-second stop go to serve in our next pit stop, possibly. Pause it for a second for a drinks break. Quick hit of the Red Bull and away we go. Nova car's got the pace to get a podium, and was a little bit too aggressive to get there in a hurry. But that's okay, we're still in it. Others have made a strategy change as well, so it's going to be interesting how it plays out with the rest of the pit stops to come. Safety car coming in this lap. Down the inside of Magnussen. Nearly round the outside of Stroll in the same corner. We get the pass nice on Stroll that time round. We don't fuck it up. Got a little bit of tyre there on the red gravel. Oh, two down the inside in the hairpin. Fernando tries to fight back on the inside. Nearly gets Sainz, but Sainz fights back and holds his position. Oh, there's some action going on with Kvyat and Ricciardo. Oh, jeez. We tried to go right around the outside. We got pushed off into the boonies. It was all kicking off there. Ah! Damn it! I know I can pull this one off. Just have to softly tap Ricciardo. Oh, Grosjean's come around our outside as we were very tight on the inside there. Wasn't able to pull off the move there. But we'll have him down the inside here. Oh, I've gone too deep into the braking. Fuck. No, I'm not losing out to a Haas. We've got a fierce rivalry going on with them. Fuck. Lost me fucking mojo. Need to get through. There we go. Bit cheeky. Whoop, bounced off the wall. See if we can go around the outside. Haha. Cheeky, but we get the position. Now we've got a gap to close into Ricardo from our little smack and bashed with Grosjean. Ricardo's caught the back of a couple of cars up the front of him, causing a little bit of a pack to form. There's another pack in front of him. And that will probably be Hamilton way out in front, I'd say. So probably be a bit too far to try to reel him down since our lap time's so close together in qualifying. But podium is definitely still on the cards. Welcome back to Marcy. I got a little bit too aggressive and had a 3-car pile-up into one of the chicanes where Raikkonen was spun across the front of Perez and blocked me off. He was in the wall blocking my way forward, and yeah. I brought out a safety car, in other words. As Sparring DK calls my style of driving, Tomo's crazy kamikaze driving. Oh, Ricardo's having a go at Ocon here. Oh, bullshit, I fucking cut that corner. Whoa! They've come together and bloody computer took my wing off. Happened so quick I had no time to react. Well, this time we fucked up the corner, but we'll keep going. Ricardo has Ocon, can we get him? Oh, he's chopping me right off. Lucky not to have lost me wing. On being his rude normal self. Come on, we'll get him. We're close enough to have the dive down inside here. Oh, just held onto it on the exit. Kimi's making a comeback. He's having a go at Ocon now. Gone deep, but managed to avoid any lunge from Esteban. had that penalty that started us in 7th, so that's why we got caught up in a bit of shit at the starting. I think it was lap 5 that we had the smash bang bingle on. Had a bad couple of corners there. The lads behind me have caught up again. Ricardo's skipped away a little bit more. Gone deep into the hairpin again. Just overdriving the car because I'm angry and I want to catch people. Sometimes I drive better when I'm angry, sometimes I drive overdrive when I'm angry. So drive like a dickhead. That's what I was trying to say. That's the phrase. Drive it like a dickhead. Similar to drive it like you stole it. Alright, now we've managed to drop Ocon off our ass. We've got a bit of a gap back there. We've got to get back into a rhythm. Consistency is the key. We can manage to get these tyres to get to lap 25, lap 26, somehow make them go longer than what they should without losing lap speed, then we might be able to get away without needing an extra stop. 1:15.8. Need a bit more better lap speed, and I'm aiming for 1 minute 15 laps. 1:15.0 I should say. I think I worked out 1:15.0 to 1:15.4 and 1:15.5 is probably the race pace I was looking for this stage of the stint. On these tyres, that is. With the best possible lap of 1:14.9, 1:14.7. I was hoping to get out of these tyres while they were fresh, but we got involved in some argy-bargy, so we weren't able to pull off that kind of pace. Oh, Hamilton's made his stop. We might be able to fuck his race strategy up. He's stopped already. And if we can hold him up, when we come into the pits, he could end up in traffic and not be in the lead of the race after everyone else makes their stop. He's on fresh ultra soft. Trying to concentrate on catching Ricardo. Now we've got a battle to keep Lewis behind us. talk about having the pressure applied to you. Having Hamilton, Vettel or any of those big lads behind you, it's like putting the blowtorch to your nuts. Opened the wheel up a little bit too early and nearly ended up in the wall. Just a little brush. Perez is out of the race? What the heck happened to him? Bugger and heck. There we go. Trying to change the thing down to standard mid-corner and lost me concentration and just missed that and got a penalty. Oh no! Hamilton's got us with a poor exit there. And Raikkonen will probably have me too. Whoa, shit. Got out of shape there. Gone deep. There's a yellow flag, and oh, the car just disappeared. I think that was Perez's stricken car, probably. Raikkonen's gone in the pits. Hamilton's absolutely running away from it now. Tried to ruin his race, but it hasn't worked out as good as I was hoping for. Hang on to things because tyres are going to start feeling a lot of pain. We need to try and drag their ass around for another 6 laps, maybe 7. Then we won't need another stop. We can just go straight on to the ultra soft. Alright, 32%'s not too bad. I reckon we can pull it off. Oh, Verstappen's having a crack. Oh, very rude. He forced us right out into the boonies. Now we've got Vettel. Got fresh tyres on him and probably got an engine turned up as well. He's going to the end of the race on those tyres, I would imagine. Oh, turn me around, why don't you? You fucking dickhead. Thanks, Vettel. Really, thanks. So you don't turn me around, I'll go wide purposely and just let the cunt through. So we're not fighting with Vettel, we're fighting for where we are now, 5th place, maybe 6th, depending on where we slot back in after the pit stops. Assuming we don't lose too much time pushing these tyres so far. Might be able to get him back. Started catching him again. Oh, multiple warnings, my ass. Fucking hell. Are you okay? I've gotten stuck in derp mode. There we go. It's that point of the race when my brain is starting to switch off a little bit too much. Oh, come on! That wasn't a corner cut. Fuck's sake. Sure I had some of the car on the road. Oh. Oh, jeez, that's a tiny bit, you fucking bitch. Whoever programmed the bloody corner cutting things, absolute bitch. Let us get away with a little bit of fucking cheeky shit. Come on. Us Aussies like a bit of a freebie. Ricardo's right up me bum. Just gonna roll out of it and let Ricardo through so he can get after Vettel. So I'd love for him to beat Vettel. Aussies helping Aussies? Why the fuck not? Go, Danny boy. Go get him. There's the yellow. Who's that? That's Vettel. Ha! His car broke down. Suck shit, Vettel. Could do with a safety car about lap 26. Lap 25, 26 would love a full course safety car. Is that both? Oh, I've got both Mercedes up my ass now. How did Hamilton end up back behind me? Did he do his second stop already? He might have stopped again. Or he's had a spin. Well, I'll let Bottas pass and then I'll hold up Hamilton. Didn't realise he was so close together there. Couldn't slot safely back in behind Bottas. Yeah, he's now on super soft, so he's had a stop. Hamilton was slow there, so he locked up trying to have a crack at his teammate. I'm actually going to go to rich mode to try and fight with Hamilton. Get the launch off the corner I was looking for. Oh, fuck, I couldn't lift off enough to avoid running up the back of Bottas. I'm gonna try and see if I can get through this without running it. Oh, this is a four-way battle. Oh, that was a dog's breakfast in that corner. But we got out of it. We got out of it with wings intact. And we managed to fuck up Hamilton, so I'm happy with that. We're no longer racing with Kimi, so I'm going to let him through. And try to cut in behind. And stop Hamilton getting through. Yes. Helping all my favourite guys out. Cause I'm a cheeky little monkey. Oh, probably won't be able to get him off my ass now. I thought he was going to get me there. What I was going to say, I was trying to say, I thought I might not be able to stop him getting me in the straight, but he did back out of having a crack there, so that was good. We did make it to lap 26, good. I was trying to see if I could push it to 26. To have the best, freshest possible tyres and less laps on the Ultra Soft. We're going to have to fight back through the pack to get back to the 6th place, which has been our new target after the shenanigans we had at the start. Thought we might have still been in for a podium, but my strategy plan to try to cut out an extra stop hasn't worked out that way. We just wasn't. We just didn't have the pace on the super softs as the tyres wore down. Well, it was worth a gamble to try to cut out having to do two more stops with the replacing the wing as well in the safety car. Just didn't want to come in at lap 15 and then at 25. Oh shit. Forgot about cold tyres. Good job, Tomo. You forgot the cold tyres there. Tried to come out the pits at 100 miles an hour and not use the brakes. Put the brakes on way too late. Still in the points, so that's good. We've come out in 10th, right behind Palmer. We should be able to have at him and be past him pretty quick and pretty easy. We've got the DRS. Not gonna have a go into this corner. It's a bit too tricky, and gonna try and get a good exit and get him into the first set of corners. Oh, I was late there with the DRS button. Wheel to wheel. But we do get the traction and hold it around the outside, but he's still got his nose in. But we chop it off. Whew. He made us work for it, so credit to you, pun. Credit to you. But fuck off out of the way, mate. Fernando's our next target. Time to go to the Richmonds. Looks like we're closing in on him at a good rate. I do love this strategy. It leaves him on the best tyres at the end of the race where you've got to work to get the money, to close them back down and gain those positions back. 6 laps to do it. There we go, 1:14, that's what we were looking for earlier. Some better race pace. Now we've got it. Probably won't even need DRS for closing him in so quickly. Probably have him before the next DRS zone, perhaps. Yep, down the inside here, one of my favourite places for overtaking. Oh, he shuts the door, he saw it coming. He's a wily old fox. Had to back out of it at the last minute, which compromised my exit, give him some breathing space. We'll have him down the inside of the hairpin. Oh, he's jockeying a bit. Oh, we get him. Oh, he's fighting back with the switchback. But he was just a nose in front at the DRS line. So we get the DRS to help us. Whew, that was a good battle. Always have good fights with Fernando. I love racing him. I want to be his teammate. That's the next team change I want to do. And then stick with McLaren and turn them into dominant four-way battle up the top with Red Bull, Ferrari and Mercedes. I want Van Dorn's car. Whoop, there's a yellow flag, someone's going slow. It's Ricciardo, something's happened to Ricciardo, oh no! Safety car. Oh no, virtual safety car. I think Fernando gained a bit of an advantage out of that one. He timed his getting back on the juice better than me. Massa is my next target. Still got a wily Fernando Alonso up me. Clack hole bar. Shake him off my tail. We got a better exit off the hairpin. Bottas going slow. They're dropping like flies now. Someone went into the pits there. And he's out of the race. Maybe Bottas and Ricciardo had a coming together. Because they weren't that far apart, I believe. We're going to run out of laps to catch Massa unless something dramatic happens. Like he has a spin or an off, or retires. But our target was to fight back to 6, and we got a little bit of helping hand by some people dropping out, but I'll take it, I'll still take it. got to bring it home, all four wheels on, and the wings. And Verstappen wins the race. Choo! Yes! 6th place, points in the bag! Bit better than last year, but we were on for a slightly higher finish had we not had our shenanigans with the pink car and the Ferrari.
A great win then for the Red Bull team today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish
I'm
this
happy
result?
for Max.
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection.
I'm kind of on the fence. Sometimes I love him and sometimes I want to slap him for being an arsehole on the track, and he's moving and weaving, and his attitude towards other drivers sometimes, because they're being my favourite drivers that he's had beef with, like Kimi.
And we can see the fruits of that
Well,
labour today.
Kimmy's had beef with him, I should say, because Max is like, I don't give a fuck. Oh,
So
I'm
then,
buggered.
it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
Oh,
It wasn't the
Ericsson.
best weekend for our championship leader,
You
and their
idiot.
advantage at the top
If
has
Ericsson
been
hadn't got a
reduced.
5-second
Moving on to
penalty,
the
he
driver
was
of
in the
day
points.
then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, I think it has to be Fernando Alonso.
We could have
He
had
got
a
the
double
strategy
point
spot on and
finish, you
consistently had the pace
fucking
to come through
donkey.
as well.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. It was
Anyway,
a tough race
Verstappen
for our
wins,
championship
Hamilton
leaders
recovered
who
back to
lose
second,
ground at the
Kimi
top of the
third,
table. Another team
Esteban
that excelled
Ocon
today
fourth,
was
Massa
Williams,
fifth. Where
who
the
make
fuck did
further
they come
progress
from?
up the table.
They weren't in the running
There'll
for
be
those
plenty more
positions
twists and
earlier
turns
on.
to come this season.
But anyway, we beat Alonso
home
home for 6th, then Fernando was 7th, then Hulkenberg 8th, Palmer 9th, and Sainz takes that final points position because of the 5-second penalty. Hulkenberg nearly lost out to his teammate with his own 5-second penalty. Yes. Then we got Kvyat behind our teammate who just missed out, as we just said. Then Grosjean, Stroll, K-Mag, our rival. Ricciardo finished a lap down. He must have had a... I think it was a puncture or something, because I think him and Bottas had it coming together, and Bottas didn't finish. Neither did Vettel. Something happened to him. Oh, even if he had a 20-second penalty. I think, yeah, he had must have had a big coming together with Ricciardo then. Perez didn't finish, Van Dorn didn't finish. It was a crazy race. Alright, so the point standings has us now on 13 points. With that good finish, puts us in 12th still. As Massa leapfrogs us and Grosjean jumps down. So I think they kind of switched positions. I think Grosjean was 11th, Massa was 13th. But yeah, Bottas is now leading the championship still by 3 points. I didn't know he was on top. I thought it was Kimi. Vettel is 3rd. Hamilton is 4th. Ricciardo slips down to 5th. Verstappen is in 6th. He's put himself into contention now, 30 points within spitting distance. So it's it could be a 6-way fight for the championship. That should be very interesting. All 6 of the top 3 teams could win this at the end of the season. Fan-fucking-tastic. The 2 Force Indias there of Ocon and Perez in 7th and 8th. Fernando sitting there in 9th place. And Hulkenberg rounds out the top 10 on the drivers. We've got Massa just in front of us. Then Grosjean, Palmer on the 6th. Sainz with 5. K-Mag has 2. Van Dorn and Stroll the last to get a point. And Ericsson Kvyat still yet to get off the mark, and Ericsson was so bloody close. Hang your head in shame, mate. Hang your head in shame. Alrighty, so that has catapulted us up from 9th to 8th. Woohoo! 3 points behind the Williams. But as for the top of the ladder, we've got Ferrari 5 points ahead of Mercedes. Red Bull's 35 points behind, but they are still within spitting distance to make it a 3-horse race for the constructors. Force India comfortably in 3rd. No one can catch them, and they got no hope of catching Red Bull either. McLaren is sitting in 5th, which is the spot that our highest hope that we can fight for this season. They're 4 points ahead of Renault in the midfield battle, and Williams further 6 points behind than us, as I mentioned, 3 behind Williams. We're 3 ahead of Haas now, our rivals, and Toro Rosso sitting there at the bottom on 5. So that, yeah, great 6th place, 8 points in the bag. I'm very happy with that, very, very happy with that. So until the next race at Azerbaijan, which should be barring any major dramas, tomorrow's episode, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Tattarovs. I'm Tomo. We'll see you then. Goodbye.